3-0, ladies and gentlemen, 3-0. Yes, hello and welcome to What's Going On, it's Matchday TV. We have just beaten Schalke 3-0. 3-0, that's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty good result. After the way we've been playing in the first half, y'all, we look pretty uninspired, we look pretty boring, we look pretty bland. Our whole strategy was cross the ball to the left, cross the ball to the right, hope to attract two players to one wing just to then try and cross the ball into the middle, which obviously didn't work because obviously we didn't really have any tall players in the box. Obviously only Lewandowski being tall. And Guts, you're not going to expect Guts to win a header, you're not going to expect Coman to win a header, so it was basically up to Lewandowski, and clearly that didn't work. So in the second half, when we actually switched it up a little bit and went through the middle a lot more, we started creating more, we started doing more. Schalke got tired by that point, and we started playing better, we started doing better, and obviously that led us to win 3-0, which was a very good result. We have to win the next match, and well, it depends on obviously if Dortmund lose the match tomorrow, but essentially if we have to win our next two matches. If we do want to win, to win the title, to win the Bundesliga, and unless Dortmund drop points, if that's the case, then we could technically be winners by next week, which is quite interesting. That's very interesting, in fact. But yeah, as I said, we won 3-0. 2 goals for Lewandowski, which is good because obviously he's been on a little bit of a drought lately, and I thought that he should, get rested on the bench a little. He didn't, although technically you could say that he did get rested on the bench against not Olympiacos, against Benfica. So it's quite funny seeing that he got rested and now he's banging the goals in again. And obviously with Coman and Costa on each wing, second half especially, Coman went to the right, Costa went to the left, so obviously every time they crossed the ball, Lewandowski could get his header on the ball. But yeah, like I said, his first goal was a pretty good goal. Alaba passed the ball to Vidal, Vidal passes it to Lewandowski, and Lewandowski finishes. Apparently he was not offside. I thought he was offside, but everyone has been saying that he wasn't offside. That Sky Germany actually did a thing and looked at it again, and they found out that he wasn't offside. So if that's the case, well done. Well done keeping yourself onside. Second goal comes in. Rafinha, like 5 minutes later, Rafinha crosses the ball to Lewandowski. Lewandowski, boom, heads it across the goal and set 2-0. And that third goal, when Ribéry came on, Ribéry does a little bit of dancing in the box, like pass it to Vidal, and Vidal, he just finishes calmly, slots it into the back of the net, and 3-0. And Vidal, that's all we have to say at this point. Vidal, he has been our player of 2016. I say that every single week, and I will probably keep saying it every single week. Like in the last 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks, he has been our best player on the field in every single match. So for that reason, Vidal, you're amazing. You're amazing. If the camera would focus, you're amazing. Honestly, a lot of criticism was made that he wasn't scoring enough. I saw Mirzan Roth do a post and everything on how Vidal hasn't been scoring enough, and then obviously now he's been scoring quite a lot, so that's quite fun to see as well. But yeah, he's been adding goals and obviously assists as well to his game, and at this point, I feel like he's going to be the difference for us in the Champions League. I've said that before, but I feel like this is the point where he's going to be the key point in the Champions League. At the beginning of the season, I said that he's going to be the key man. He's going to be the key difference in the big games, but he's even doing it in the small games. Obviously, now in 2016, he's been playing so much better, so now he's doing it in every game. And if we can just keep that form up, and if our other players can, get back to their normal form, not the poor form, but the normal form, then I can't see us lose a match. The whole season, I can't see us losing a match in the Bundesliga, in the DFB Pokal, or in the Champions League. I can't see us lose a match if all our players just reach their normal level and Vidal keeps his level. That's basically all I'm saying. Besides that, obviously, a big story of the match was Götze playing. And how did he do? He did alright. He didn't do great. He didn't do bad. But I thought that every time he got in the ball, in the first half, he was like the rest of the team. He's just a little bit, you don't want to talk about the first half. But then in the second half, when he got in the ball, he created more. When Ribéry came on, he and Ribéry combined nicely. So I thought that it was a good day for him. But you could just tell that he hasn't got that much sharpness, because in the first half, despite the whole team playing poor, his touch and everything, which is obviously what he's very good at, let him down. So I thought that he needs this match fitness, but it's good that he's been playing 90 minutes today, and I think he might get 90 minutes on Saturday next week, and then he might be a serious contender, serious option for the match against Atletico Madrid. Who knows? But it's going to be quite an interesting match, that one. But I'll get into that one much later on, obviously. But yeah, we won 3-0. We didn't really let Schalke do too much. They had two chances that I can remember. The first one being like the first half just being a simple header, and then the second one being when Neuer saved in like the last 5 or so minutes. And that was really it. Like, we, for all the defensive trouble that a lot of people have been saying, and we played really well. And part of that is obviously Benati. He came back as well. He did all right. He did all right. Like, defensively, he was spot on. He didn't do a mistake defensively, but it's just that, you know, he didn't really do much with the ball. But yeah, that's to be expected. He wants to play it safe, obviously, today. But defensively, like I said, he was outstanding. He didn't do anything wrong. But it's just that, you know, we look at someone like Kimmich, who likes to, when he gets the ball, looks forward straight away. You look at Alaba, when he gets the ball, looks forward straight away. Boateng, when he gets the ball, looks forward straight away. So him, Benatia and Javi are the only two real players that play as centre backs, whose first instinct is not let's get the ball forward straight away, but let's actually look at the situation. So take it what you want, but we won 3-0. That's a good result. That's actually a great result and a fantastic result. And that's all I have to say for today. Thanks for watching, people. As always, you can rate, comment, favourite, and subscribe. You can peace out and please have a nice day. Thank you very much. Bye.